With only days to go for the Lok Sabha elections, Bharatiya Janata Party is facing a lot of trouble over ticket distribution. After Union Minister Giriraj Singh expressed his anger over not getting Nevada seat, it seems BJP is struggling to pacify its leaders. Now, Ananth Kumar's widow Tejaswini has been denied ticket from Bangalore South constituency. BJP has fielded young Tejaswini Surya in her place. This even as BJP rebel Shatrughan Sinha, who was denied Patna Sahib seat, is all set to join the Congress after Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad was given his seat.
Less than 2 weeks after the Lok Sabha election, the BJP is firefighting rising disquiet in the ranks over tickets. On Tuesday, the disgruntlement spread to Karnataka after 28-year-old Tejaswini Surya was fielded from the Bangalore South constituency, a seat that was held by late Union Minister Ananth Kumar.
We are winning Bangalore South.
Okay, but there are a lot of...
It's a tribute to Sri Ananth Kumar ji.
Ananth Kumar's widow, Tejaswini, was tipped to get the Bangalore South ticket and had even been recommended by state BJP chief B.S. Yediyurappa. Tejaswini's supporters staged a protest in Bengaluru, demanding that the seat be given to her. Tejaswini, who had tweeted that she was shocked at not getting the ticket, put up a brave front and tried to pacify her supporters.
I think this is the time to show what are our principles, how we are different, and I'm so happy that all our workers, they all agreed. And for all of us, it is for the country to, if we have to contribute for the nation, we have to work for Narendra Modi ji, and we abide by the party's decision.
The BJP faced a major embarrassment at Patna airport when Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad arrived. Prasad, who replaced Shatrughan Sinha as the candidate from Patna Sahib, was shown black flags by supporters of another BJP leader R.K. Sinha, who was hoping to get the Patna Sahib ticket. Also, controversial Union Minister Giriraj Singh continued to show his anger at being denied the Nevada seat and being forced to fight from Begusarai constituency instead.
आप बता देते तो हम ही आपको कहते कि ठीक है नवादा लड़ाइए जिनको लड़ाना चाहते हैं मैं जाता हूं लेकिन आपने मुझे बताया नहीं.
Giriraj's rival is going to be former JNU student leader Kanhaiya Kumar, who mocked the Modi minister, saying that the BJP was celebrating its win even though its candidate was a reluctant contender. With several bigwigs having joined the BJP in recent days, the party has a tough balancing act to do in handing out tickets. The BJP's campaign will hugely depend on how the party manages the resentment among its cadres. With Nagarjun Dwarkanath, Himanshu Mishra and Sujit Jha, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, there are a few very important questions, just not about what the BJP is doing, the internal, matter of the party, but also it raises few fundamental questions about politics in this country, how, successors are chosen and what happens, especially when the ticket distribution takes place. I just want to put out a few questions to put things in perspective. Number one, will the sidelining of the stalwarts, of the marked darshaks who have now been, in fact, left as darshaks, will it cost the Bharatiya Janata Party? Because there is an emotional value attached. These are the people, those who were seen as nurturing the party, as the people, those who are responsible to take the party where they are, the position where they are in. Question number two, will the Bharatiya Janata Party lose Miffed Netas before the polls? Now imagine if, like Shatrughan Sinha, if other senior BJP leaders, those who are not happy with what has happened with the ticket distribution and also the way they have been treated, if they switch sides, what sort of a message is it going to send against Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Very other important question is, should there be a retirement age in politics? I will retire at 60. Most of you would as well. There is a retirement age in the government services as well, but there is no limit in politics. Should there be now a retirement age in politics as well? And should winnability be the only criteria? Because that is what it seems. Sam Dam Dan Bhed. Ultimately, it all boils down to whether if you can win the elections, you are on the bandwagon. If you can't, you will be dropped like a hot potato. Vaibhav Agarwal of the Bharatiya Janata Party joining me on the broadcast. Suleiman Mohammad Khan of the Congress also joining us this morning. Ajit Jha, Editor Research India Today with us as well this morning. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with us this morning on the burning question. Vaibhav Agarwal, you've given an opportunity to the Congress party and everybody else. Look how are they treating their people. While you wear that Namo Again badge, there is a Mr. Advani, the stalwart of the party, Murali Manohar Joshi, not happy, even not receiving a call from the Prime Minister and your party president.
See, Ankit, good morning. Now, my perspective to that is very simple. That even I don't know whether someone received a call from someone or not. So probably, it is impossible for you to know it for sure. So whatever we say, that whether someone did receive a call or not receive a call, how much respect has been shown by someone to whom, these are all speculations, these are all gossips. And political arena in India is full of gossips, not just in India, across the world. So I think the more gossip is there, the more entertaining it becomes.
After all, it is the dance of democracy. Murali Manohar Joshi putting out a letter to his constituents in Kanpur saying, I have been told not to fight the elections. Do you expect somebody, a leader of his stretcher, to in fact come out and say all these things? Giriraj Singh is already sulking, saying they did not even bother to inform me, deliberate with me when they changed my seat. He's on record. I played that bite. Apart from that, you have in Bangalore South as well, where Yedurappa came on record and said that I had supported Tejaswini ji's candidature. I don't know how Tejaswi Surya has been given this ticket. These are things which I'm not making up. These are things which your leaders have said themselves. These are on record.
I think it's okay to show dissent. It only shows the political democratic nature of a political party and within that party of a political discourse. So you understand that the leaders are free to say what they are saying, but at the end of the day they do stand with the symbol. So, and they do stand with the leadership of the party, and that's what matters at the end of the day. It is okay. There are differences that we always have in politics. We cannot please everyone, can we? But being there, it's a single house, and we all live with each other at the end of the day.
You've made your point. Sulaiman Mohammad Khan. Everybody is jumping around. Congress leaders are writing, about this on Twitter and everything. Look at the disrespect shown to Mr. Advani and everybody. This is an internal matter of the Bharatiya Janata Party. I mean, are we going to now attach sentimental values in trying to gain some emotional votes as far as on BJP's, cost is concerned? Because then they will also point out many cases within the Congress party of the senior leaders and the treatment that was meted out to them. Khan Sahab, can you hear me? Okay, we seem to be... Sulaiman Mohammad Khan, can you hear me, sir? Okay, we'll try and fix that audio. Let me get in Ajit Jha at this point of time. Ajit, is it as simple as Hamara internal matter, they are miffed, doesn't matter, it's about democratic values within the party? For somebody like an LK Advani, two questions and I want you to answer them in two parts. Number one, is this now the whole exclusion of the Marg Darshak, who have now been reduced as Darshaks in the Bharatiya Janata Party, is that complete? The era in the BJP of the Advani, Vajpayee and of course the stalwarts of the Bharatiya Janata Party, that is completely been sidelined. Is that complete? And also the way they have been shown the door.
Ankit, the BJP and the Sangh Parivar used to be at one time a cadre-based organization. Once it came to power, it needed to expand. And what happened in the process of political competition, it became more and more Congressized, I would say. It started, inheriting values from the earlier dominant party, the Congress party. And therefore, internal factionalism, which used to be unique to Congress party, I mean, generations of political scientists from Paul Brass to others have written about it, has now become a feature of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And because of the media, it gets amplified. And therefore, this intergenerational change is not only merely an intergenerational change, it also means internal factionalism inside the party. So it's not only the sidelining of leaders like Advani and Murali Manohar Joshi, but other BJP stalwarts who are close to them, Like Kirti Azad, for example. You know, he was close to Advani at one time. Therefore, he was in the party. He is out. Shatrughan Sinha, he was close to Advani and Bajpayee ji. He has been sidelined. So there is a link between the sidelining of the Margdarshak Mandal, as you rightly pointed out, as Darshak, and other political leaders who do not necessarily belong to that generation. For example, Chandan Mitra, who was close to Advani, suddenly left the party and joined, you know, the TMC.
Yes.
So there is an internal factionalism brewing within the party.
Okay.
On the one side, you have Modi, Amit Shah, you know, whatever leaders, and their followers, and on the other side, other different factions.
I will take that to Vaibhav Agarwal, but before I do that, Mohammad Khan is back. The line has been sorted with him. Mohammad Khan, what I was asking you earlier is that you know, it is an internal matter of the BJP. That is what Vaibhav Agarwal is saying. Why is the Congress jumping around on Twitter and all other social media trying to make it an emotional issue at the expense of the Bharatiya Janata Party? They also invoke, look at the treatment meted out by the Congress party for their senior leaders. They should not worry about us.
You know, first and foremost, the gentleman is speaking just before me about the Congress party. I think Congress party is a democratic party which has internal democracy in its you know, internal organization, and people can have difference of opinion. That doesn't mean people are, you know, disrespecting their elders, dropping them without even telling them, sending them to Margdarshan Mandal and not even calling a meeting for that. So I think there is a difference, and I think you know, saying that BJP is becoming like Congress is, I think it's completely inappropriate, and I think it's the worst. If you are saying it's a comment, I think it's a worst comment. Congress is a party which is actually
Sir, Congress is also the party where Sitaram Kesari, the president of the Congress party, and we know how turbulent the handover between Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and Sitaram Kesari was. We also know the allegations have been made when it comes to P.V. Narasimha Rao as well. So let's not try and get into these specific cases. You will say two things, they will have five things to say on you as well. With you know, utmost difficulty, the connection has been through. So let me speak for a minute or so, Ankit. Otherwise, there is no point. I'll rise. You can have a debate. You can say whatever you want to say about the Congress party and the panelist. So please allow me to complete my thing. So there are cases. There are different cases in every political party, and all these things. Right now, the issue is that BJP is denying tickets to its stalwarts. Actually, what has happened? The issue is that they have performed badly. There is a failure of performance. You know, Sambal Lok Sabha MP has been dropped. Rampur Lok Sabha MP, sitting MP has been dropped. Agra sitting MP has been dropped. I'm telling about UP. Pilibhit and Sultanpur MPs have to, you know, change their seats to Menka ji and Varun Gandhi ji. Begusarai has been given to now Giriraj Singh. He is reluctant. Patna Sahib, you yourself showed that Ravi Shankar Prasad ji is going there and people are showing black flags. There is a lot of discontent in West Bengal. People, BJP unit in Cooch Behar are saying that we'll press nota. There is, so it's a widespread, you know, resentment in the party. But Sulaiman Muhammad Khan, you know, you wanted, why you know, are you changing the candidates? While you point out these cases, and I take your point. Because they have completely failed to perform. Sir, I take your point, but isn't it the internal matter of the Bharatiya Janata Party? The ticket distribution process is a very long process. You would also be facing certain dissent. Will not the same argument which you are making at this point of time hold true for you then? I am saying, no, there is no discontent in the Congress party. First, what I am trying to say, just let me complete in one sentence. They have failed to perform, and therefore their tickets have changed. Now, those people of those Lok Sabha seats will decide, because we have elected an MP that has been dropped because he has failed. A new face will not do. So Okay.
And all overall, scenario of the country is to be seen. 2014, Narendra Modi promised,
coupled with, as Ajit was saying, that now the BJP, if you have to survive in the Bharatiya Janata Party, you have to be subservient
at a national level.
Suleiman Mohammad Khan, let me take it to Web Agarwal.
Ankit, I want to say something.
Sir, you've made your point, Suleiman Mohammad Khan. You can't start making a political speech, sir. On a show like this, you can't just keep on going on and on. You made your point. Let me take it to my other guest as well. Vaibhav Agarwal, Suleiman Mohammad Khan is saying it is the fear of the Bharatiya Janata Party, of the sitting MLAs. They have not performed. That is why all this internal churning is taking place. On the other hand, you also have to give me an answer on what Ajit said. Ajit said it in today's Bharatiya Janata Party, if you are subservient to Narendra Modi, Amit Shah duo, only then you survive. Else, the door is open for you to move out.
See, I'll tell you what, we have, since the time we've gotten established as a political party in the country, we've seen dissent in BJP. There is no running away from the truth. But we have not seen BJP breaking away in parts like Congress has over the years, and all the stalwart leaders have their own pockets in Congress now, be it Sharad Pawar, be it Mamta Banerjee, be it many others, you know, at a smaller front. Now, if you look at it, BJP can never become Congress. Why? Because our philosophical ideologies are two poles apart.
Okay.
Ajit ji may have his own reasons to come back and have a comparison drawn as an independent researcher, as an independent journalist. But as far as my point is concerned, as a citizen, the way I look at it, the two philosophies are very different.
Okay.
The ideologies of looking at the concept of India is very different. So we can never be together. We can never be the same. Now, as far as the dissent is concerned, dissent is very powerful.
The only difference that I see is that people, those who break away from the Congress party, they make a different political party. At least for the Bharatiya Janata Party, the problem is that there have been people, those who have broken away, but somehow they have come back into the fold. Yadurappa, and you can also take a few examples in Gujarat as well. I have to leave it here because there is an interview which is coming up after a very short break. The fact remains. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me on this morning with your views on the dissent which is going on in the Bharatiya Janata Party. Two things are very clear. Number one, in this day and age of this cutthroat competition in politics, only if you can win, that's the sole criteria. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your legacy is, what you have done in the past. And number two, yes, in the Bharatiya Janata Party, it is an end of an era. Now the party seems to have only one stamp, and that stamp is of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. Everybody else needs to, as I said, from Marg Darshak, now they are only Darshak standing on the periphery watching this whole game going on.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.